Hi everybody, Steve here, and welcome back to Satisfactory. Such a lovely view. I'm definitely enjoying this, but if I turn around a little bit, what's this? We're high up in the air? I've been having some fun with the foundations again, off camera, and you can kind of see it there in the distance, but I have literally expanded on our platform leading over to our most recent iron deposit and brought it up the hill, and now have started out our additional layer higher up. So, and I found there's water right there. Hey! So, water is becoming somewhat of a struggle for getting to our coal mines. I did end up having to put in that second extractor, which you can actually see from here as well. So we may end up in the future grabbing water from there and bringing it over to here as well, especially if we have to start setting up additional coal generators, which is a bit of a chance. All right. I did also discover the reason why we were struggling with power from the coal generators at the end of the last video is because I didn't factor in that we were using Mark 1 conveyor belts to bring the coal from the miner, and we were splitting it between the generators and our steel production. So by having only 60 per minute coming and then being split, we were sending 30 and 30, and I needed 50, about 51 per minute for those two generators with the power shards. So I was drawing a blank for a second there. With the two power shards in each, boosting their production. So we needed more coal coming, and I forgot to account for that. So I've upgraded those belts down there to Mark II, and we're now meeting our power demands, fortunately. All right. So I want to expand a little bit. I just did the one line just a little bit out here to get this figured out. It did actually take a long time to wrap all that up, come up the hill, come out, expand all over there, which the belt's in the way for part of that, so we still got some more work to do. But I have some plans. I have some stuff in mind that I think is going to be really cool if I can make work. Allergy season, as always, is still in full swing and bugging my sinuses. So one second here. Blah. Hopefully you guys couldn't hear that. All right. So kind of an idea, a little rundown of what I want to try in the future. We're not going to get to it to this part, but it will probably take a whole video to figure it out. We are going to start doing some production up at this level, but either above this or below this. I haven't decided which, because we are pretty high up. So we probably can make another level below this. But I want to probably over here have every single storage container with all of our excess resources coming to that area. So we only have to say we need more reinforced plates and concrete. Instead of having to run all over the place to pick those up, we can come to one area. It does mean I need somewhere for all of the conveyor belts to go to run over to here. So I'm going to set up another layer where all of these conveyor belts will be able to come up to, and it's gonna be chaos, but that's gonna be the fun part about it. So I want to do that someday. Again, not this one. I'm focused more on progression than organization. But eventually, I should be just setting these up galore while I talk. But we will do a video in the future of just going crazy with the conveyor belts and getting so much stuff set up. It's gonna be awesome. I'm excited about it. It's kind of a thought I've had before. So it'll mean even like our copper over there. We'll have some kind of system going closer, either coming down and then coming up to that system coming over and out, but you know, somehow that it's in the way. Now we'll have like this layer here where we can expand our production capabilities. There you go. So as we're running out of room down below, we can bring some stuff up and then either have like a hole in it or just comes down the side, because I probably won't go farther that way with this. It's really all going to be coming this way. But yeah, we'll figure something out. Okay, so this is more than enough for what we need. So what we're going to be doing is bringing up our steel production that's below us, the steel that we're making, and we're going to bring it up here to begin making the additional steel items that we are in need of. So what do we need? I meant to pull this one up. So there's a couple of steel items we can make. We have steel beams, steel pipes, and versatile framework, which is made from the steel beams. So really, the main two things we need to make right now is steel beams and steel pipes, which is just made from these steel ingots. So we'll get started with those first, and then the versatile framework, we need modular frames and the steel beams to be able to produce those. So we'll have to figure something out on that, but we can get that done. All right. So first things first, I'm just gonna reach down here and actually dismantle that because we still want it merged together, and we are going to make a conveyor belt. Bring it up here. That should be good. All right. I made it a little low, but that's okay. We'll do this. I don't know how I got that kind of funky, but whatevs. Here comes the steel. All right. Now we're producing 90, and this is only lifting up 60, but we have the Mark II. In fact, let me go ahead and just upgrade this. Now it'll bringing up the full 90 per minute. All right, and we may have to make additional steel production, but we probably won't want to do that until we can upgrade our coal to the miner to Mark II, which is the next milestone that we're working on as well. Which we really got to get this coal production going in order to get it to that point. Now, I am actually going to go ahead and just get rid of this, because we need to bring this into a splitter. We should be good. Nah, I guess it's because it's a different elevation, but that's fine. It's pretty much right here. So we'll do that and go ahead and do this just to get the concept going. Yep, that's looking good. And we need now 2 constructors. Okay. Oof. Floor is too steep. Okay. I wasn't planning on going this way, but we kind of need to, because I thought we were farther over there with the steel. I forgot I was right on top of it, basically. My bad. All right. And boom. Okay. But it didn't turn right there. There is some other stuff I wanna. There's a lot I want to get done in this video today, so we'll see what we can get to. Okay. Constructor. All right. So yeah, I'll go ahead and go straight off of this. And boom and boom. I don't know why I built them so far forward from it, but that's okay. All right. This one we will have making, let's go steel pipes, which needs 30 per, and this needs 60 per. Oh, we don't have power coming up here yet. Ooh, I didn't think to pre-set up power lines. All right, we need to run over here and do this. I'm just going to bring it up from down there. It'll only take us a second. All right. And I still got a lot of work on this ramp coming up here because I want not just a pathway up, I want to cover the whole hillside. That way, if we do decide to utilize this hillside for small production or whatnot, whoops, I only needed to come to here. We can then do that. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I like to go 2 or 4. 2 really if I'm 2, 3, 4. If I'm building a lot of stuff in an area. That way, I have a lot of poles to connect machines off of. Oh, this is going to be perfect. I'm going to be able to run it. We're basically right down the middle here. Excuse me. 1, 2. Honestly, I should now be just doing 2, and I'll probably end up closing in those gaps later. All right, get both of these running. Double check our power. Yeah, we're doing good. Okay, so one only needs 30, but one needs 60. So we need to utilize the full. Throw those in there. Just get rid of them. We do need to utilize the full production speed. So what I'm going to probably do. No, I don't even need to upgrade these. I do need to upgrade that one though. That's what I needed to do. Okay, boom. So now still the full 90. It's gonna split 45 and 45 until this one is full. Then once this one is full, it'll split, well, 30 and 60. It'll keep trying to do 45 and 45, but it'll end up being more of a 60-30 split, directing the rest, excuse me, towards the other side. Okay. So now I want these to excuse me, to be redirected. This one can come straight into storage for now. But again, I'll be redirecting all of that in the future. So let's go ahead and set up some storage containers. I'm going to do them like so for now. Main reason being because that way I can build off of the conveyors in the future. Because for this one, we already know we need to redirect these into another source, a assembler, so that we can start getting those other items, the versatile frameworks, which we do need for our space elevator to be able to unlock the additional milestones so we can produce those items. All right. So modular frames are going to have to come up, and the iron bars. So I'm going to go ahead and set up a splitter. I'll just do not that one. There we go. Oh, hey. Power pole right in the way. I did not think that through. No. Yeah, it does let you build through a power pole, but I really hate that. Okay. We're going to rethink this. And really, that just means I'm going to move this over. Like so. We'll still set up the splitter. Like so. And we'll go ahead and have these coming out. Now, we're really going to end up making a once again, we're going to increase our steel production eventually and having it come up, and then having the additional, are we producing 60 steel per minute? I think we're only producing 45, so we're not even fully optimizing these. So we need more coming up anyways. Okay. But, yeah, we're eventually going to actually have a third line here, which I meant to hit 4. Which is going to require this. And I know I already said before I wasn't going to be coming this way very much farther, but oh well. Bloop, 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 bloop. All right. And because we'll eventually tag this into all that going down that way, which means number 6 right here, like so, connecting in like that, because then we can do that there and that like that. Booyah. Within 5. Boom. I get too obsessed with doing this way too early. There. All right. That's looking good. Doesn't even need to be done right now, but I felt like it. We had the resources on us. All right. Things are looking good. So, since we're eventually going to have additional steel bars, I want to go ahead and build another constructor right there. And then that's where the third line is going to come over, but we'll need to increase our steel production down here. Right, we have 2. We have 90 being produced. I remember now. But we'll need a third one, and we'll have to kind of finagle this around a little bit. Whatever, we'll make it work. Okay. So this will eventually be more steel beams. I'm going to go ahead and just slide into this. Okay, yeah, like this. There we go. We'll just put it right there. And run from that to that. So there we go. We will now be able to merge those together when it is time. 1, 2, and boom. And it will be powered. Okay. Now might be a good time to head over to the HUD, because we gotta... Okay. Modular frames. That is being produced there. So now we need to put a splitter in there, bring that up, and bring it over this way. So what I probably should do is from here, build this out a little bit. Alright, that bring us far enough. Yes. So, splitter. And yes, I do have something else in mind as well. Okay. We do this. And then... I mean, wow, okay, all over the place. I started to have another idea in mind for something I want to do while we're at it, but that's going to be here in a minute. We're going to get this all set up first. We'll just put it there. Okay. Kind of do like that, so we get a kind of a corner to work with here. Do we have... Would I need to make an assembler? Yes. Okay. So for this one, I know I need coming in. Okay. We got to work around those. So I need to do something like so. So I can bring this there, and then I can pull that this way and tag it in. Sweet. Okay. So this is going to be versatile framework. And I'll just throw those in there for now. Oh yeah, I forgot I had something in my inventory that needs some talking about. But we'll get to that here in a minute. All right. So we are going to do this. And run this over here. Yeah, I know I'm standing in the way. Okay. So for now, this is how I'm gonna do it. I just thought of something. Just high enough that I can walk underneath it if I need to. There we go. Now I don't have to jump over it. Sweet. All right. Now modular frames are not made fast, and it needs 2.5 per minute. Trust me, it's not getting that much. All right, and we'll do like we did with that one, with that over there. Okay. Cool, cool. And boom. All right. So now, theoretically, we will be able to send, since it's going to do a 50-50 split, we'll be able to send 15 per minute this way. It needs 30, so to be fully optimized, we need to improve on that, but this is a good start. All right. Now I want to get down here, and I'm going to take the risky way. Actually, that's going to hurt a lot. We're going to do this the less risky way, but still a risky way. Alright, we come over here. The reason I come this way, ooh, almost went too far forward, is because I have some lower... I did that earlier, well, the other day, and I did not get hurt. Alright, whatevs. We didn't get that hurt. Alright. Grab some extra pale berries. Just have us a little snack. Okay. Now we are getting... yeah, 2 per minute, so it's sending up 1 per minute. So we almost need to, like, triple this so that we still get... well, I'm going to take 50 of those and just throw them up there. And I want to grab, because we actually don't need, cannot wait until I can do something to get rid of that boulder. We do not actually need this little storage system, which is why I deleted out its, the line, the conveyor. So eventually, we're going to get that all moved up, shoved into some of the systems here. All right, but we're going to have to increase our steel production first, which is fine. Yeah, these are, yeah, 45, so we're getting 90 per minute. Ooh, it's still struggling with coal. So I'm not getting 90 per minute because we're still only sending 60 coal per minute this way. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We still have a large buildup of steel, so we can just stick those ingots up there, like I was saying, top off all of those, and improve the productions up there. I probably need to check all those biomass burners as well. Now, I did throw a bunch of random resources in there to generate a bunch of tickets for us, so we can get... Oh, right. Just do that. Print. There we go. We now have 12 because we have one in storage over here. Yay. Okay, a couple things we're going to do. We did have the inflated pocket dimension here. Forgot about that.
Pocket dimension has been inflated.
Yay. All right, and story time. This hard drive. I was setting up that second water extractor, and I went over a hill just a little to the side, the normal path that I usually take to head back to the base here, and there was a crashed ship that just needed some power, and I had a line right there from the water extractor, so without thinking, I connected the line, powered it up, opened it up, and there was this hard drive. Hard drives are awesome. I can't remember if we have found any before in these videos, but they give you alternative blueprints. So something that we can already make, we research this, and then we can make one of those same recipes we already have, one of those same items, but with alternative ingredients. So it's just another way we can make something, and you can find some high-level items like this that you can then use something maybe you have in surplus instead of the items that it usually requires. So they're really cool. So we're going to start this scan here. Takes 10 minutes, and then we'll come back and see what a new recipe we have unlocked. All right. What else we got here? Boop-a-da-boop. Okay. We want... do we already have Mark II miners and I just wasn't paying attention? Where's that? Oh, it's right here. I didn't see it. So we definitely want this one. We're working towards the 200 pipes. We'll definitely... I'm going to go ahead and select this. Then we'll throw in the concrete we need. And I'm going to start gathering everything up here because we want this. Oh, our tickets. Story time distracted me. So, let's check the awesome shop. There's a few things I want here. Stairs being one of them. I just wanted to hit add to cart. There we go. But yeah, we do get stairs left, stairs right. It's a spiral staircase system, which is going to be cool and will definitely help us out. All right, and just for kicks and giggles, I wanted this little vehicle. So we're going to add it to cart 2. That is a total of 11, which leaves us with one more ticket. Was there anything one cost? We could get this street light. Why not? We'll illuminate the area a little bit better. But, oh, stairs were 2. I forgot they were 2. I thought they were only 1. Never mind, street light is going bye-bye. Bye all. Okay. And nothing in there. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. We were getting a decent amount. You have to put a lot of stuff in there to really get a lot out. The tickets wise, especially once the more tickets you get, the harder it is to get tickets. Okay, but now that we have our stairs under organization here, I tend to prefer the stairs left for some reason. So I'm gonna tag that to 0 or 10 down there, 0 on the keyboard. And all it calls for is concrete and iron plates. So we can now make our stairway up to our platform here if we want to, which I very much do. That way we don't have to run all the way around. So I'm going to find the end here, which I'd already extended this out here. Okay, so right here it is. This square. That's where we're doing it. All right. So Oh, come on. What the... Oh, I forgot. I have to scroll. I have these on one of my other on my main one I'm playing off of the channel right now, which I actually haven't played recently because if I want to play, I just prefer to record for you guys right now. Because we're just about to the farthest I've actually ever personally made it in the game, which I'm pretty excited about. And I'm finding every time I play this, every time I do one of these challenges, I find a better way to do it. And here we are. And yeah, it takes a little bit of time to go around and around like that, but it's still faster than going all the way around. Okay. Now our other item here. I want to make... right. Okay. We don't make that vehicle like we do this vehicle. Or do we? Yeah, I think we make that one I just bought in the... which we might do something with walls one of these days. I hardly ever do, but it might be a good organization thing. And really, I should also put in like these... Boop-a-doop-boo. Where were they? Yeah, sorry, the jump pads and U-jelly landing pad. Because I could totally, instead of having to go down the stairs, I could set one of these up next to it and just jump off the edge and land on this. Yeah, 200 biomass. That's not, yeah, biomass. Biomass burners. Ha! But usually I just kind of do one of these, just a little back and forth. Dang it. If I fall a little too quickly or miss a couple floors, you take a little damage, but whatevs. Okay. Why'd I come back down here? I don't remember. But we should see about increasing... oh, yeah, duh. Rotors. Rotors. We need 200 rotors. We do not have 200 rotors. We have 128 rotors. So rods and screws. Yeah. We're going to have to see about making some more. But let's go ahead and pick up... copper wire. We should have gone up and grabbed some steel pipes. Because I want to try to get this milestone done so we can run over to our coal production and get that Mark II miner going. Now, we do need to get the the next conveyor belt system upgrade milestone going because... only need 2. Because we're already producing 120 coal a minute with the Mark I because we have a pure coal source. With the Mark II, we'll be extracting 240 per minute, but our Mark II conveyor belts only transport 120. So it's... we're not going to be able to produce the excess that we're mining. So, getting the next milestone that unlocks Mark III conveyor belts is going to be important for us so that we can get those the items transported faster is what I was trying to say. I'm trying to multitask, and that's not my best talent. All right, let's see here, though. Let's go ahead and drop all this off, all that we can. Okay. I really don't want to stand here and produce a bunch of rotors. I know I just picked up a bunch of resources for this, but I really don't want to just stand here and do this. We'll make a few. Speed things up. We'll get 20 made. And then I'll run up, grab our steel pipes, grab some more of the rotors that have been produced for us. And then we'll see about making more of this. All right. There we go. Just need 52 more. Okay. So let's take all of our steel up and the other resources we have, fill up all those machines up there so they are producing at full speed, which is going to be very good for us. Let's just grab those 36 right there. That gives us more to throw into the machine up there, the assembler up there. All right. And that conveyor belt system I was talking about, the level just for conveyor belts, will probably be built off of these stairs somewhere here in the middle. Since I just have a sheer cliff face over here to work with on that side. If you've ever played the original Final Fantasy VII, I have picked up the remake, and it's been out for a little while now, but I've been kind of behind the times to get into it. But there's a part of Final Fantasy VII when you invade Shinra Tower, and you go around and around several flights of stairs. That felt very much like that. Oh, hey, our hard drive is done being analyzed. We will check that out next time we're by our HUD. Okay, so let's throw all... Oh, it can only hold up to a stack of 50. Oops. But that's fine. We are going to throw a bunch of steel there, bunch of steel there, bunch of steel there. That one was actually full, I think. Okay. I am going to go ahead and run this third line off of that. So now it's sending 10 to each per minute. Because technically, since we're only producing 60 coal per minute to the steel foundries, we're only bringing out 60 per minute because of that, since it needs 45 per minute, and we're only getting 60. Well, it needs, 45 for each. We're getting 30 each. So it bottlenecks us to the 30. So, well, it's sending 20 to each. 20 to each is what I'm trying to say. Jeez, can't math today. All right. I'm definitely going to have to keep coming up here from time to time, though. Well, and I want to get rid of all the excess steel ingots we've produced, because we don't need to hang on to them. So we'll keep that up. Doop, boop, 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 boop. All right, and we needed these. Oh, hey, already have our 200. That is awesome. Which, I mean, if this maxes it out, we do need to eventually split this and send these elsewhere for another production later on. I forget what the item is, so we'll deal with that when we get to it. But we'll probably fill this up, obviously, before this one gets full, which will then send the steel more focused towards these machines, which will help us out a lot. All right. Let's get back down below. Okay, I can actually... I cannot. Because there's probably a backup on this conveyor system, so to say. Not really. I expected that, because it's only getting 1 per minute. And so I expected that to have... be lower. Because we're definitely getting that 30 per. No, we're not. We are not getting 30 per minute. Yeah, we're only getting 15 to that machine per minute. Oh, well. Let's still get back down below, turn in these pipes, check on our rotors. The stairs are over here, not over there. Back and forth, back and forth. Parkour! Hardcore parkour! Huh, huh. Alright. Boop, boop, boop. Rotors are over here where they're produced and stored. Only 9. 9's better than none. Yeah, but that's because I have it coming over here. Still making the smart plating, right? Which we need like 500 smart plating for this next space elevator milestone unlock. And that's where we need the versatile framework that we are now producing. We need like 500 of those too, so. All right. Let's visit, yeah, ma'am. Okay, so we have a way of producing coal from biomass. We can make copper wire from iron. Oh, it's iron wire. That's interesting. Or another way to make steel rotors. But interesting. Oh, it's to make rotors, but it'll be a steel rotor. Well, we definitely don't need additional wire, and I'm not worried about copper or coal right now. We will need more in the future, but that's what our bottleneck right now is, the conveyor belt speeds, which we'll be able to increase those here in a little bit. So the idea of alternative rotors, I like this. So I'm gonna pick that one. That's awesome. Okay, no additional hard drives. We could actually probably make that, but not this second time. Excuse me. We just need 100 flower petals for that. We can definitely do that. We can do probably several of these items. Or not. Anyways, we'll get back to that later. I'm more interested in this. We need 42 more rotors. Let's get to it, I guess. We can make 51. So we can, with what we already have on hand, we can make our 42 more. We're so much farther along than this. We shouldn't have to be doing it this way. But basically, and we have the iron now. We found new deposits. I could set up a whole new assembly line to make more rotors. And I really should, because I think we're still going to need them. So for quite a while. But I'm lazy at the same time. All right, well, we're in our 20s. Honestly, I wish from like the hard drives and stuff we found just a faster way. I wish that was like an option. But oh well. While we're doing this, I'm going to get a quick drink of some delicious tropical punch Kool-Aid. Yep, drinking my Kool-Aid. And there we are, 42. Let's drop them off, get this milestone done, and see what we need to get together for the next conveyor belt system. Yay!
Milestone reached. Logistics can be improved with a larger storage container, enhanced conveyor belt efficiency, as well as the ability to store excess power for later use. An additional project part can now be constructed. Further progress to the next phase is now possible.
Sweet. So, what was our new part? Stators, I think, and motors. Automated wiring, heavy modular frames, encased industrial beams. Those are going to be annoying. Well, I mean, most of this is annoying. See, rotors are needed for the motors. And then you need motors for the automated wiring with cable. See, redirecting this all towards one storage source means I can also pull off of those same pathways. So if I already have it heading clear across the area, I can then tap into that. And then I can, if I find additional copper production, so to say, and I start making additional wirings and bringing them in and sending them down, we can still then pull off of that, and it won't diminish anything, if that makes sense. All right. This is going to get crazy. All right, so let's get out of that, go into here, and we want Logistics Mark III. We can do this. We can do this in 8 minutes. So when it gets back, we can go ahead and send that off. Now, I want... I forgot. We already have to make the encased industrial beams for the Mark II miner. So we need to head up there. We need to grab basically everything for Logistics Mark III. And then, after we get that together, I need to remember to pull this up. Can I get it now? I can get it now. Sometimes it doesn't let you cut these when you build over them. Like, I probably can't actually get that one. Anyways. Oh, I can't go back to my empty hand. We'll do... That's my preferred one if I'm going to stay on something anyways. That way I'm always ready for combat. Alright, woo. Too many times I try to throw myself off these stairs. And I have done it before too. Taken a lot of damage for it. Not the tallest set of stairs I have made so far in a game, but it's definitely up there. I really need to make that landing platform. I didn't even think about it, in all honesty, until basically just now. Alright. Boom, we made it up. We already have the concrete that we need, though I should pick up more. Okay, up to 26 of those. Nice. Yep. Okay, so we need 200. I'm going to take all, because I need... some of them for the encased beams. We need only 100, so we'll do that. And I don't need those for anything else right now. And we'll just top these off while we're here. Oh yeah. Feeling good. Doing lots of good stuff. And just 'cause I can. Oop. Ah, dang it. Didn't time those or angle those jumps right. There we go. All right. Whoop. Getting stuck on the rocks. Okay. Oh, I meant to pick up more concrete while I was back there. Oh, well. Let's... No, we don't have anything going right there now and there. How much concrete do I still have? Oh, well over the 500. And we only needed like, what, 10 or something? Yeah, we're still going to be good at 10. Let's double check that. Boom. I do need to make... excuse me. Now what's funny is that it says you need two portable miners there in order to make this. You can just disassemble your Mark I miner there. You get one of those back, and then you can just make it. At least that's how it used to be. You used to be, or what I'm hoping happens is if you're gonna upgrade one, when you get there and you point at it, it just tells you you have everything because you get one from that. But that's not the case. All right. Well, we still got 4 minutes here. We're just gonna run down there and then get this going, and then try to real quick get a third. I don't know why half the line suddenly just disappeared there. This is something I still need to fine-tune as well, getting the foundation ran this way. Not going to bore you guys with that. It's just going to run this whole line, make it more straight and nice and neat, and be able to get this all along the way and out of our way. Basically, in my mind, we can make a shorter pathway if I do that. You know what? Let's get all this out of the way. I need more of this stuff for biomass anyways. Especially if I'm going to be making that jump pad. Okay. And when I run the foundation stuff through here, I need it out of the way anyways, so it just works out. It just makes sense. All right. I don't like how I put this down the center of it. I don't know why I did that. But all of this will be torn up because it's not going to match up with what we run from the base anyways. All right. So here's what I'm talking about. Boom. It says can't afford. But if I just do this and Mark II. Get rid of that conveyor belt section. Mark II. Hey, look, we can afford it now. Isn't that great? Okay, and go ahead, keep it Mark II. Oh, and get power to it again. And booyah. Now we are extracting 240 per minute. And what's awesome about the Mark III, once we get those going, is they will deliver up to 360 a minute. So we will still have excess, say if we want to grab another coal line, another coal deposit, which I think there was some that way off the scanner here. Boop. Yeah, that's... Okay, it was farther away than I was thinking. But we could still tie in additional to it. Oh, jeez. You know, it's probably like our iron. There probably is more around here somewhere. There is stuff to fight on this little area, though. So I have kind of avoided exploring. Here. I don't think we've seen those guys yet. I haven't shown them off to you. So we'll take that out. And let's fight this. Hey! Oh, it exploded into like a little insects. These things are so annoying to fight with just the Xeno Zapper. Or the, Xeno Zapper. This is the Xeno Basher. And we got an alien carapace from its exploded corpse. Thought I saw something down there. Well, we can go ahead and get one of these summer sloops, even though we still can't do anything with it. But it's now a lot quieter. All right. I just want to check to see if maybe there's another coal deposit around here. Oh, there's quartz. We do need more quartz. And one of these days, we are going to do a big adventure to go find the a caterium deposit or a quartz deposit, which could be a lot of fun. Do I hear more critters? I don't know. But I probably should heal up. Okay. There we are, full health. Yep, more critters. Oh, this connects and goes up there. Oh, hello. Dang it. I got complacent. Haha, you're getting stuck in the rocks. Oh, I sent you flying. How does it feel to be on the other foot? Alright, what does this need to open? Oh, it just needs 5 modular frames, which we have. Boom! Another hard drive! So now you guys get to see what it's like. It'll ask for some resource, electricity, something you might have on you, like I did, the modular frames. And there's usually a lot of random resources dropped around it that you can pick up. Not seeing anything else. But we can get another hard drive going, so that's pretty dang cool. I was really hoping to see if there'd be another coal deposit on here. Because if there was... we could tie it back into our coal over there. Thought I heard something else trying to charge towards us. Wait till you meet, like, they're that guy. Aha. I honestly didn't think we'd see one here. Oops. Well, we're getting a yellow power slug for this. I'm down with that. Something good over there. I can't tell what it is, but we'll have to come back and check it out. We do need to get back to our base. And it's going to hurt, but I'm just jumping. Did that big guy land down here, or did he fall completely off? Oh, he landed over there. Hey, dude. I think you get just like 2 carapace from him if he dies. Alright, we need to get back, though. Go towards the space elevator. Alright, we can run along the conveyor. And with it being a Mark II, we really book it. Boom. Limestone. Oh, yeah, we got to remember those limestone deposits are over there, because we have pretty good production going on over there from our limestone, but especially for like those encased steel beams, they're going to require a lot of concrete. So we probably are going to need to tap into those to increase our concrete production, which is fine. It's going to have to happen eventually anyways. All right, we are back with lots of goodies and ready to turn in for Logistics Mark III. Boom, boom. When did I use up steel? Oh, I needed that for the production as well. Dag nabbit. I wanted to wrap this up right here. Well, it's fine. Let's get this hard drive going. And we'll keep the yellow power slug on me because I do need that for research for another type of power shard. Okay, we got a lot of stuff to drop off. Just gonna throw the little bit of limestone in there, get a few points off of it, and okay. We'll swing this way to throw the leaves and wood. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put that in standby so we can claim a bunch of the biomass that is about to be produced, since we need 100 for the jelly landing pad. All right, just need more steel pipe. Ugh. I didn't pay attention that it was needed for the Mark II miner. I think I'm just assuming that's where it went, because we definitely collected out 100. All right, Probably gonna just jump straight down after we grab 20 more, just so we take the quick route back. Do do do. Round and around we go. Where we'll stop, we'll never know. Here we go. Just seeing every now and then a little modular frame come by. Yeah, I need to figure out a bit of a different setup here. Well, I mean, honestly, if I could have these completely full, I wouldn't have to come by like this and top them off. So I may go ahead and expand steel production off camera just because we're already at time. So, but I wanted to, I need those actually, because those are what we make the Mark III conveyor belts out of, is the steel beams. All right, this is gonna hurt, but oh, almost killed us. We had so much hang time. I'm like, oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot, way more than I was originally anticipating. But hey, we made it down. We'll get that jelly landing pad in. That is for certain. All right, let's send this off. Ooh, yeah.
Milestone reached. Logistics can be improved with a larger storage container and enhanced conveyor belt efficiency.
Oh yeah, we got the so conveyor, the conveyor lift and stackable pipeline. We got the industrial storage, so it can hold twice as much storage, and it also has 2 output options, which is awesome. All right, I think that's the main items we got off of that one. So what we're gonna do super fast, logistics Mark III, and the main reason I say like super fast is because I don't think we have oh, though I do want to upgrade this to Mark II coming over here. Alright. But yeah, I don't think we have enough steel beams right now to get the whole way to the coal production upgraded to Mark III. But we'll get done what we can right now. Yeah, we burned through. Yeah, we're already almost out. And that is as far as I can make it. Okay, so we'll keep up on the steel beams. Which honestly, since we were sending 60 this way, but I really should have upgraded these already to Mark 20, because about 70 would have been coming this way actually instead of 60, which would have improved that a little bit, because this only needs the 51 and a little bit between the 2 per minute. Wait a second, is that Mark 2? No, because 30 and 30. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need more than that. But now it's going to be sending 240, and it's pulling 60 and 120. So really, we only need 180 per minute, and so we need at least the Mark III. So we can exceed the 120 that the Mark II has. That's sending this way. So right now with this setup, with that not even being fully upgraded and just sending the 120 this way, we're getting more than 60 per minute this way, but we really do need to finish that upgrade there. But we have exceeded the time for this video. A lot of good things have happened today. I forgot to make that vehicle, and we got some more research and more upgrades and whatnot to do, so all that will be done in the next video. We may even tap into that water source over there and get a 3rd generator going, just because we do need more power. All right. I do want to go ahead and, before we leave, select the last milestone for the tier that we are on, which means we're out of milestones, I think. Yeah, we're out of milestones until we complete the next elevator, space elevator requirements. So we'll get the hypertubes research going. Yeah, this we can knock out of the park pretty dang fast. I don't really do much with the hypertubes personally, but with the length that we're now having to do some stuff, I could probably build this for like an elevator kind of system too. Why did I never think about that? I literally only just now thought about that. So we'll have to explore that option in the upcoming near future. But factory cart, we're definitely going to be having some fun with that. Might do some stuff with the color gun. We're definitely going to do some exploring, keep producing, upgrading our steel production, get things organized. We have a lot of awesome, great ideas coming up here, but a lot of work ahead of us still as well. But if you do like this video and what's going on, like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you're thinking. Shoot me some ideas if you have some suggestions too about how I could change around some of my productions. But hey, whatever you have to tell me, I just love to hear from you. And with our pod returning, I will tell you in the meantime. What? I don't know what happened there, but I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.